You wake up once more alone in a wagon. You find yourself shuddering at the memory of what you just faced. That mass of eyes all staring, unblinking, their obsessive gaze driving their way into your soul. What horror. But there is little choice but to make another loop, to try again. This time you're ready. This time you'll be prepared. Or at least, that's what you tell yourself. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2, now on the main branch, where we are picking up from our Obsession's End. Good old Kiryu Hanzo here has now canonically survived. Unfortunately, Carmelo, who I don't believe we had a memory in, has not been retained. But that's okay. We will keep Kiryu. But we will put him on... Ali, Kiryu, you are a monster right now. But we will put Kiryu on the bench for a bit as we bust out a new formation and some new named characters. So first off, this has been a long-running request. Samael, I'm sorry, we have to retire you here. Because at the request of Tectrix Mania, we are joined by the occultist Razmo Ratti. So excited to have you aboard, Razmo. We'll continue having him as a ritualist, I think, because the vulnerable token very much doesn't matter in Obsession. And I think for this formation, we can actually have him in the third rank is where he belongs. So that's Razmo Ratti as our occultist. Taking up the back rank is Paracelsus, who we will switch back to an unnamed Paracelsus for now. We'll go ahead and make her an alchemist because that seemed quite good. Drop the less useful skills and Boldening Vapors could be fun. We'll put in Indiscriminate Science just to have it. Actually, no, we'll put it in Boldening Vapors. We'll have some fun. So Paracelsus is back up for named. Anida had a great run and want to make sure we're keeping characters open for naming. So thank you Lulu Bun for the wonderful run of Anida. It was quite good. Next up, we have our unnamed Hellion. Unfortunately, I did make the mistake of taking the Hellion out, so we've lost the locked Deathless perk we had for a while. On the other hand, Dancer's Balance is not awful. It's not good, but Off Guard is bad. Either way, we'll put the Hellion in. She will end up in rank 1 quite a bit. That bleed, though, is kind of scary. But it does give away for, Yeah, we'll take Ravager out. That seems pretty good. The bleed chance is not that big of a deal. Don't need Yarp. We will want Howling End. We can keep Swan, put in Adrenaline Rush, and keep Wicked Hack. Probably go like this for right now, and hopefully we won't need Raucous Revelry. And finally, Baldwin, who will rename at the request of RH to Roy. Howdy do, Roy. So thank you for your patience on this. And as a reminder, I'm keeping track of the requests that folks make. And I do want to try to get to everyone, but there's, I can only take out so many characters at a time. So I do want, there to be that understanding that I will get to everyone eventually, I promise. And for paths, may as well take Tempest. We'll just have the Hellion be the tank, I think. Yeah, we'll pop in Tempest. Field Surgeon is quite nice. Book Burner doesn't matter. And there we go. This is the formation Night Terrors. And yeah, this is a scary group of people to meet in the dark. So let's go ahead and get fired up. We should have, I think, 77 candles to spend, I hope. Oh, quiet you. We have 130 candles. That doesn't seem right. Would it have duplicated? No, that doesn't seem right either. Oh well. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. 130 candles lets us unlock a bunch of stuff. And in the end, like, yeah, we're not doing a speed run here. We're not exploiting. We're just gonna unlock a bunch of things, I think. And actually, let's first of all get straight to the Living City, and maybe we just unlock. We take this opportunity to just unlock a lot of stuff. 58 to unlock, so we could do 2 characters, it looks like. We could do like 2 full characters, or we could do... Nah, we don't need to do items. Or we could like get our some of our income up. Free spring water when you arrive at an oasis is kind of good. $76 plus 54. What is that? 76 plus 54 is 130 exactly. So we could upgrade all our heroes, or we could just buy out kind of the 2 economy options. You know what? There we go. All right, so we have just basically spent all our candles buying out the economy options, and now the Intrepid Coast is complete, which is quite nice. So let's get on the move here. Oh, this is quite a lot of stuff. That's cool. Anyway, let's get on the move. So yeah, let's talk about the formation Night Terrors in its macro sense. So this is an interesting formation. It's been a while. A lot of our recent formations have had kind of similar characters. This one though is in a different direction, which I quite like. So first of all, we have kind of a real dichotomy here. And let me check, because there's one other formation that this is reminding me of. No, it's not like... It's sort of like Meet Cute, but the Occultist for the Highwayman. Items. Let's grab an early food. But, so we have up front, we have the Leper and the Hellion. That is a pretty beefy front line. Both characters are capable of taking a considerable amount of damage, and they both hit very hard. Though both are somewhat limited to the front 2 ranks. The Hellion can get to the 4th rank with Iron Swan, but there's some limitations built into it. And the Leper really struggles to hit anything that's not in the front 2 ranks. Excuse me. Bouncer's belts are really good, but I don't know if I want to buy one this early. Restorative herbs are quite good as well. These are actually really good against the Obsession boss, but I don't know. Again, I don't know that I want to buy them this early and carry them for that long. Because I think we'll have other opportunities to pick those up. We will buy the storage trunk for sure, and I think we'll just save the rest. Yeah. I think we'll just save the rest. Alright, carrying on. But anyway, so a very beefy front line with a lot of damage that's really concentrated in the front 2 ranks. Supporting them, you have both healing characters, which is very interesting to have access to indiscriminate science, battlefield medicine, and weird reconstruction. This formation has a ton of healing. And actually, in fact, like, thinking about our 3 big criteria, this party is insane from a healing perspective, because both the Hellion and the Leper can heal themselves. So you end up with a formation that is basically like as close to, infinitely self-sustaining as a formation can be. It's not perfect, but it's dang close. So healing is out of this world for this formation. Damage output really strong against the front two ranks with the Hellion and Leper. Back rank reach is actually not as great, particularly rank 3. This formation does not really hit rank 3 very well, and can really only hit rank 4 with actual damage, not dots, with our Occultist and our Hellion when she's in the front rank, which, thanks to toe-to-toe, she will be most of the time. That being said, I think there's more than enough damage output here. Stress healing is where this formation really shows its weakness, which kind of lends itself to the name of the formation, Night Terrors. You only really have the Leper's self-stress healing and the stress healing from Raucous Revelry, which is not very good. So thinking about it again, Macro Sense, just kind of wrapping it up, extremely strong healing, good damage, weak stress healing. That's the Night Terrors formation. Oh, look, the Bounty Hunter's here. Hi, Bounty Hunter. What are our choices? So we could go straight into the Sprawl, which seems kind of good. We're not really planning to do a lot with bleeds. Yeah, we're not really planning to do a lot with bleeds. So I kind of think we're just going to go to the Sprawl. The Librarian's Trophy just remains so good. The question is, do we want to take the Bounty Hunter out for a spin? And all right, we'll buy that one just because, just to have one. And I think, who would we replace? Like, I don't want to replace Razmo or Roy because we just got them. Boudica is quite strong. But is she as strong as the Bounty Hunter is for this formation? Ooh, we do need to get rid of Off Guard at some point. But you know what? We'll bring Fox the Bounty Hunter in. We will replace I think we will replace our Hellion here. Yep. Oh, it's Linvey this time. Hey Linvey, what's up? Guarding Gauntlets, not bad. And we will pop Adrenaline Tonics in on somebody. And finally, Mastery. We have 2 Mastery points to spend. Normally, we would be putting them into the Hellion, come to think of it. But I think here, maybe we upgrade Chop and Battlefield Medicine? No, okay. So here's what we do. We upgrade Plague Grenade, because we're going to want that extra damage output in the back rank. We're also going to want to upgrade Sacrificial Stab, because we've got plenty of healing, so let's just start getting kind of our combo pieces in place. And then Linvey will hopefully help us carry the load here, because he'll provide the combo points we need to finish off the Librarian. So, all right, thank you all for watching. This is a run of Night Terrors. We will see the Hellion again at the next inn, but welcome Roy and Razmo Ratti to the formation. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you and people like you like to watch. Until next time, see ya.